need to stand up to see him, be my guest. If you need to stand up to see, do that. Do whatever it takes to see that alligator. Anybody have any questions about them? They're my favorite thing to talk about.
Why aren't they in the ocean?
Why aren't they in the ocean?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of a bad question there because alligators aren't salt water. Alligators are freshwater. Crocodiles are salt water. You won't find any alligators in salt water because it'll kill the alligator. Freshwater and alligators. Guys, way you can tell how long a gator is in the wild from the very tip of their nose or corner of their eye. 9 inches 9 feet, 12 inches 12 feet, 14 inches 14 feet. Look at this guy here, looks every bit of 11 or 12 inches, so he's approximately 11 or 12 feet in length. Makes this alligator about 22 to 25 years of age. Gators can live to be 65 to 75 years of age. An alligator will grow every day of his life till the day he dies. He never stops growing. Now guys, they have 80 teeth in their mouth. Taste buds are right here in the bottom part of their jaw on the outside of their mouths. Gators move their heads underneath the water left to right to find something to eat. They reach out and grab it. What they like to eat are small ducks, birds, fish, turtles, snakes, armadillos, raccoons, possums, dogs, rabbits, anything they can get down in 1 or 2 bites. Now guys, gators don't have to eat every day like you and I do. This guy here could go up to a month without eating during the summertime. Could go up to 3 months without eating during the wintertime. And if conditions get real bad, guys, he could actually last up to 1 full year without eating. You don't have to eat every day like you and I do. All these bumps on the alligator's back are called scutes. These scutes for is a solar panel. Gators will crawl out during the winter time to suck up whatever sunlight they can, so they come out here and hunt at night. Now the reason is they're cold-blooded reptiles. They have to do this to put the heat in their body, and also have to digest their food. Our Florida Game Commission figures about 2 million of these guys running around the state of Florida. Guys, I'm here to tell you a little bit different. I do believe that number is very low. The reason is they fly during the daytime. They may count this guy here as 1. There might be 1 back there as 2. 1 over here is 3. But guys, there could be 10 more living in these grasses that never get counted. So there's one reason why I believe this number is a little bit low. The other reason is I have my own airboat. I come out here at night. I put an aircraft landing light on top of my head. I run the same slew areas we're going to be running today. I can count anywhere from 10 to 15 alligator eyes at once. Now the reason why I say I count their eyes will turn bright red, just like sitting at the red light, guys, at the intersection. You can see these alligator eyes up to a 1/4 of a mile away at nighttime. So nighttime is the best time to see them. Any questions about them yet? I got a lot more to tell you then. Guys, mom loves to build her nest in all these grass areas you see around you. The female will climb in there, take that rotten vegetation and throw it into a pile. She'll climb on top of this, drop anywhere from 35 to 45 eggs. Out of that 35 to 45 eggs, 80% of these eggs will hatch. And that 80%, 2% will live long enough to be adults. We do have 3 enemies to the alligators. Anybody know who they are?
Man.
Yep, man will be your very first one. Second one, guys, are 3 big birds out here called the great blue heron, the giant egret, or the wood stork. Now they stand about 4 feet tall, got a wingspan of approximately 5 to 6 feet wide. Once the baby alligator eggs start hatching, they'll fly around, eat their own weight, baby gators about every other day. So they put a hurting on the population of baby alligators. When they come out of the nest, guys, they're only about this big. They can swallow down 2 or 3 in a hurry. Third enemy, that guy right there is his own dad. Dad comes around that corner, sees that baby's nesting, he'll eat up his own young, he doesn't care. All they see is splashing in the water, this is like bringing a dinner ball to the gator. Aren't you guys glad your dad's not like this? Guys, mom doesn't sit on a nest like a bird does. She sits outside that nest. All this rotten vegetation gives off a heat. Alligator eggs that get the most heat of this nest will turn out to be your males. The ones that get the least heat will turn out to be females. So this lets me tell you guys, it's not predetermined what that egg is. Once mama drops inside the nest, it's all for the heat of the nest. And I'm going to tell you guys, most of the time, the very top part will turn out to be males. The sun is beating on that, so it gives a little bit more heat. But the bottom makes it be shaded by the other egg.